Alright guys, we're in the back room. Tool pantry. It's got to be moved. This 2x4 right here that you see, this one, doesn't look like I'm pointing on camera, this guy. I need to get access to that from back here. So I'm going to put a, I got one of my scrap 2x4s. I may cut this, though I don't have the saw, like I said. So if I cut it in half and double it up to get that, you know, the length for that, the screws to go through, I think that might be the way to go. But for now, I need to move the pantry at least. I'll just bring it forward because really have no choice, because I got to get in behind here to work. So let's see how this goes. Okay, slides pretty easily actually. And it's fully loaded, so now the tricky part. Rob needs to get behind it. Okay, so we got my cable line right here, so he can actually be kind of tied up somewhere so it's not in the way. Something like that. Yeah. So, I just want to measure something. I'm going to put two 2x4s together and bring the bracket back here and show you guys, just to see if we're, you know, tight enough or not going to work or what. Alright. So, we got the bracket. We got one 2x4. Yeah, we're gonna need 3. I can already tell. So see the hole there, guys? So I definitely have to cut this piece in half or find another piece that's shorter. But that's, you know, 2x4s are expensive. So since this is a scrap piece, I think I'm just going to cut this in half and just double it up. And then I have some super long screws. Let's see. Pull these out. We got some 4-inch. So that should sister two together, or join two pieces of wood together. And then once that's done, I will screw from this side through the stud this direction a few times as well, because let's say this is doubled up and I screw about that from this side in, that will at least hold that situation up there and I shouldn't have issues. Thankfully I have tons of screws and hardware left over from the build, which is really nice, because if I was running to the store all the time, I wouldn't be able to get anything done. I'd be broke. So, especially with the prices nowadays. Whoops. That came out. That's got to be fixed. But anyway, so I think that's going to work, though I need a saw. So I can't really do anything there today, which really sucks. Alright, so I'm going to grab you guys, and I kind of rearranged the solar panels back here, because just to have a little walkway and some space to come through. But the charging situation is next. I need to build some type of mount back there for charging basically charging the friggin' well, not for charging, but a mount for the camera so I can film all the little things that I'm doing back in that area. So let's take a trip back there. Let's do that. Lose this for a second. Okay, so tilt you guys up. So we got my IBC towed here, and I want to build a little platform like this way, hanging off the top or something, and that way I can mount the tripod up there and you guys will be facing the solar back here. There it is. So yeah, we'll figure it out. So what can we do for mounting here, guys? Let me grab some boards. I need something pretty wide for the tripod. And I don't need a plywood or anything, like a heavy duty, but I don't have too many options here. I got little scrapper pieces and stuff like that. I'm actually running out of lumber. I'm using up all the stuff that I had. So I don't think it's even going to happen today, guys. That sucks. So I can't get too much done here. Really sucks. Because I'm going to have to run to the store again to get more gear. But that seems to be the never-ending story with a project. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's it. That's all I can do for now. I guess I don't really want to mount anything to this wall, though I could. There's a stud right here. Could mount something here and then place the tripod. But it would be handy because whatever. Actually, that might be okay. But then, you know, you're going to be getting up. Yeah, I don't want to be having it stick out enough where you're going to hit it when you're using the composting toilet or anything like that. I'll kind of shoot down this direction because the composting toilet is just right here. And if you're sitting, normally you'll stand up this way though. So still, if you're taller, you're going to nail your head off the platform if I built something. But if it's back this way, it's kind of offset from the toilet. So I don't know. We'll have to figure something out. And I'm almost out of lumber, guys. Can you believe it? I'm basically using every friggin' scrap up that I had. And that's pretty damn good, I would say. What I want to do, just for now, since can't really show you too much, I'm going to grab that charger, USB charger. And I want to get some more 12-volt timers from Wish, so hopefully some money comes in. Because that way I can just have all my battery stuff on timers and not really worry. But here's another little battery charger, and I can actually tuck him back. You won't be able to see for a second, but I can tuck him down in here, hopefully. Something like that. And run the cord up this way. I know it's ugly, guys. It's just spaghetti and wires, but whatever, right? So we'll plug that in.